welcome to my crib. Come on in. Welcome to Ackerman Adventures. In this episode, we're going to take you on a tour of our Alliance Valor 44v14. Now, this Valor is just about 2 or 3 months old. We got it in March, and we ordered it from the factory, bought it at the Florida RV show, and so we got it in like 2 months, which is kind of amazing. We'll start right here in the kitchen. It's a U-shaped kitchen. Has a 4-burner stove that's actually big enough to use 4 pots on at the same time. Microwave is just microwave. We got our water filter there and our ice maker. Over here at the sink, I cut this cutting board to size to fit within the sink, and it's pretty nice. And then I made this flip up countertop to give us a little bit more counter space. In the future, we're going to put a dishwasher down there. I just haven't gotten to that yet. Moving over here, this is a 12-volt fridge. I think it's like 17 cubic feet. Keeps things nice and cold. Our last RV had a absorption refrigerator, and the freezer would only keep it at like 25 degrees in the freezer, so ice cream wouldn't stay hard. We got the pantry over here. Now this is the updated 44v14. The first couple, they made some changes too. So we got our spice racks here. Has this nice LED light that comes on automatically. Moving over here to the dining room. Just a dining room. It was important for us to have a table to sit down and eat together as a family. So in a toy hauler, sometimes that's kind of hard. So this meets that need. And then we have the living room over here. One thing that I really like about this model is the windows being on both sides. So when you open up the windows, you really get a whole lot of light in here. We also got the double pane windows so they don't absorb quite as much heat. Originally, this had an L-shaped couch here. It had a fold-out bed and then 2 recliners over here. We found that couch to be terribly uncomfortable, and so we decided to do something a little bit different. So we got a regular couch. This is like Ashley furniture, electric reclining. Got a little bit of space over here for a box for blankets and the pillows, and then we got this chair recliner from Camping World, so it's lightweight, made for RVs and stuff. Store the dog food back there behind. Over here, we got the TV and the fireplace. Fireplace actually puts out heat, and then it has a JBL sound system that's connected to the TV. So when you turn the TV on, it plays whatever sounds coming from the TV. It works really good. It has outdoor speakers too, and speakers in the back, I think. Up here we have a cabinet. This is where we store books and DVDs. And then this is our internet setup. So we got Starlink, of course. I think that's of course, right? We got Verizon and we got AT&T. And then whichever one is working best at the location we're at, we plug it into the router. And so the Starlink actually goes up through the roof. So I drilled holes through the roof, and it is flat mounted on the top of the roof, which I'll show you later. Another change that we did was, normally these glass doors are smoked see-through glass, and we didn't like that. So Crystal added this black vinyl to make it not see-through. So that's pretty much the kitchen, dining room, and living room of our Valor 44v14. Now let's go see the bedroom. Okay, next on our tour is the tour of the bedroom and the bathroom. So come on up here. So this is the master bedroom, and not only is it the master bedroom, but it's also where Crystal works. So if you don't know, Crystal is a civil engineer, works for a consulting company, and she works remotely. So she's got her big monitor here and her computer, mouse pad and everything. That's just a TV tray, and we ordered this chair specifically so it's nice and compact and fits in there. To give us a little bit more room in here, we ordered this with a queen size bed And then we got a queen short mattress, and I trimmed off the bottom of the bed here to give us, again, a little bit more room, especially for Crystal to be able to work. Inside of the closet is clothes. That's all there is in there. I'm not going to show you because you don't need to see all of our clothes. There is hookups for the washer and dryer in there, but we chose not to use those. Because we got the queen mattress, there's these little end tables on either side of the bed, which if you get a king, I don't think it has those. Coming on into the bathroom. Pretty standard bathroom for this model. We did take out the glass shower doors. They were completely just clear glass, and they showed water spots and everything. And due to weight concerns, we decided to take them out. And we lost 60 pounds doing that. So otherwise, it's a bathroom. I mean, you do your business here, right? All right, now let's go to the back. So the 44v14 has a 14-foot garage, and this is it. This is where the two kids sleep. Our first modification, I guess, is up here on the top level of the Happy Jack system. We fixed this in place so it no longer moves, and then I added this extension here so that we could fit two twin-size narrow mattresses up here, so each kid has a mattress. There's one over here and one over here. We added some tracks up there so each kid could have their own curtain, kind of have some privacy and separation. There's also some storage tubs up there for their stuff. So that's the sleeping arrangements up there. We got a ladder to have them access that. That was an additional ladder, so we have two ladders. We got the one for the kids' bunk, and then we have the ladder for the getting up to the loft. Come on back here, and again, they have curtains to separate their spaces. So my son has his computer and RC car stuff, and then my daughter has a desk, and this moves up and down on the Happy Jack arms, so she can sit or stand at it. She does drawing, does her homework on it. And then they both got to decorate with some lights and stuff back here. We did get the 3-season doors to go out to the patio, and we'll show you those later. Additionally, back here we have a plastic pantry that we store some extra food in and the laundry stuff. We have our little mini gym. So this is hanging on the wall via this bracket here, so it doesn't go anywhere on travel days. We have a LG combo unit, all-in-one heat pump version washer and dryer. This weighs like 250 pounds, so we put it back here so we didn't have as much weight on the pin, and then it was really easy to install. We just lowered the ramp door, and the guy from Lowe's just wheeled it in here. And it's been working pretty good, though lately we've been having some issues with some really long dry times. Here we have our air fryer and a mini fridge, and obviously the back door access, so on travel days we can come in here, get drinks, and go to the bathroom pretty easy. And so these are fold downstairs on the exterior versus the fold out stairs on the front door, so this is easier on travel days. We got up in the loft, we just use that for storage for everything. We got this rack that everything sits on, get some extra food storage. Got some coats back there. One thing that I did do back here, I added some outlets. I added a 20 amp circuit out here because we got the air fryer on here and the kids' computers and stuff. So originally there was only 2 outlets basically in this whole garage, and we needed some extra ones. So we're going to put in a new outlet. Finally, we got the bathroom. It's not real big. It's a half bath, and the kids share it. We added some shelves underneath of the sink, and that's the bathroom. So now let's go outside. Okay, now on the outside of our 44v14, I want to show you what we got going on out here. So this is our front storage area. In this area, we got all of our chairs and stuff. I had to cut a opening out in here to fit our 6,000 watt inverter. We didn't get the generator specifically because I was going to have quite a bit of solar in here. The inverter over here, and that does all the MPPT solar stuff. And then I got 4 300 amp hour batteries, and they're all wired into series for 48 volts, and they feed into the inverter. And then over here, this is just other storage area. There is the stock lithium 100 amp hour battery that's running the 12 volt system. There's also what's called a charge verter to charge these batteries via plugging in. So there's going to be a whole video on the solar setup, so that's going to have a lot more detail than this video. So, this is the front storage area. So there's really not a whole lot of exciting stuff over here. This is our Camp Chef grill. I showed videos of it in our Momentum. Still have that. I did change to the single burner Camp Chef grill rather than the 2 burner that I did have. This is our front storage bay. It's not nearly as big as what our Momentum is. That was one of the downsides to this one. So I don't have the slide out tray like I did have in the other one. It's more compact, so we went through some stuff, got rid of it, and it works fine. We're getting by. Alright, I'm up on to the deck. So this is the deck of our 44v14. We've got the 3-season doors, so these glass go up and down, so you can let air in and out. And then it has the awning up here. And then these rails, they collapse in and fold up, so it's a nice place to sit. Dogs can be out here and enjoy the outside too. Alright, so we're on top of the roof. Basically, the only thing you see here is 7 440 watt solar panels. They're installed. They do tilt up. It's pretty exciting for the wintertime. And way up there by the front air conditioner is our flat mounted Starlink, which is the same mount that I put on our other trailer, and I'll link that video up here. Alright, and just recently I built this tray here to haul our poop tote in so that we don't have to move it in and out of the garage on travel days. Of course, on every episode of Cribs, we have to talk about our whips. So this is our 2011 Toyota RAV4. We got this basically for my son because he started driving recently, and we didn't want him to crash the dually, and really it's turned out to be very economical for us because it gets much better fuel mileage than the truck, and just the operational cost is less. And then of course we got the dually. It's a 2019 Ram 3500 dually with HO engine, and it tows this big monster very comfortably, so really like that. Alright, if you like this episode of RV Cribs, make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe. I'm going to be bringing you a lot more detail about the solar install and how all that whole system works. Also, I'll go over some of the other modifications that we've done on the trailer and future modifications as well, like that dishwasher. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day.